Cornelius! He squeezed my hand so tightly.
Forgive me. I cannot help but keep you close. But soon I must depart. My father awaits. Can you meet me here again?
I shall be waiting.
Your promise gives me strength. 'Tis but a temporary separation.
I do not approve.
Ingwe! How dare you! How long have you been there?
Must I turn him into a frog to make you give him up? Wake up, Velvet. He is a prince. We are but vagabonds. Your love amounts to nothing.
You need not be jealous, Ingwe. King Valentine's blood runs through you both. You are the last living heirs. You shall restore the throne.
Silence. Skaldi, go tell Urza that I shall be successful in my plans.
Aye.
A king, eh? So they want us bastards conceived in treachery, linked to our grandfather's bloody throne? I think not.
Please don't talk about our mother that way.
Velvet, it would seem you have forgotten about the curse she set on us.
I have not forgotten.
No, you have. Now, read this once again. Read the prophecy our mother wrote. 'Tis written clearly. An unavoidable curse and death shall be unleashed upon us both. Our mother, who could see the future, wished death upon us.
We abandoned our mother first. 'Twas inevitable she would curse us.
Had we not abandoned her, that crazed king would have executed us as well. I would have preferred that. At least we would not have to suffer under a curse cast by our own mother.
That doesn't mean that the curse she has predicted will come true.
Oh, can you see the future now, like Mother in Hindle? I'm sorry, Velvet. I spoke too strongly. Let us go. Hold on to this.
My dear children, eventually an inevitable curse. Curse and death shall be thrown upon the two of you. Mother.
Why hath my slumber been disturbed?
You possess the gift of foresight. I seek an answer from you.
Unfortunately, I cannot assist you. When I speak, fairies and humans misinterpret my words and lose their perspectives. I have stopped gazing into the future.
I am of King Valentine's bloodline. I had heard that you were close to the royal family.
Sheep are close to humans as food, not friends. So too are dragons. We have never been friends of man. I see. So you are Velvet. I have had visions of your arrival. I guess this is the time.
If you knew I was coming, then you know why I am here.
As your mother said, a curse and death surround your own demise. 'Tis nothing to fear. No life can escape death. When life ends, a world is sealed.
If you know my fate, you know that it is pointless to discuss my death.
Yes, that is correct.
Please tell me what the future holds.
Everything hath already been written in the prophecies. I have nothing more to add. The path to take will be indicated by your mentor.
My mentor?
Death cannot be avoided, but fate can be redirected.
Are you suggesting destiny can be changed?
I exist for guidance. Though I be not rewarded, I must serve my purpose. Until, as the prophecy states, the Shadow Knight from the Fairy Kingdom takes my life. Deny fate if you wish. That is your duty in your demise. You shall visit here once more. At that time, my friend shall attend to you. Now, please go. My own end draws near. Even sinners before their execution are allowed time for a prayer. Please do not interfere with my slumber.
Why, Princess Velvet. If I knew you would be visiting, I would have had some tea ready. Are you still in the castle in the forest? It's quite far from anything.
It is a very nice castle, but it's almost like a prison out there.
Everyone needs to believe that you and Ingwe are the only survivors of the destruction of Valentine.
Princess Velvet, have you been studying? This is a perfect time to review our nation's history. The Kingdom of Valentine was created after our ancestors first came to Arion. Our exceptional skills in magic and technology flourished, and we prospered, becoming an affluent nation. In our golden age, we controlled over half the continent and...
Master Croy.
As we have discussed before, there are several prophecies about this land. All of them refer to the end of the world, caused by 5 disasters: a monster, a fire, a king of death, a cauldron, and a dragon. The prophecies about our own nation were similar.
Ingwe and I were taught about these prophecies when we were younger.
Princess Velvet, do not have an answer regarding how to save the two of you.
Master Croy.
Any instructor would be vague. They would guard their words to comfort their pupil.
Scoldy,
Is this an acquaintance of yours?
Before the first Valentine e'er came to this land, the prophecies regarding this area were already ancient. They are more accurate than the tales coming from less enlightened nations.
How dare you insinuate that my country's wisdom is fallacious?
King Galen of my country, Titania, listed these prophecies in an epic poem. The truth behind the catastrophe can be found in these verses.
And where are these poems? I would like to see them.
The Psalms have been scattered and are lost. One section has been passed by word of mouth, however, it is quite vague.
If you know not the words, 'tis best to admit that you do not know them. All wise men respect honesty. If you continue your folly, you will never find the answer you seek.
You do not seek a debate. All you want is a fight. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Be careful. Anger is likely to disrupt the amount of blood reaching one's brain.
Then I salute your extensive knowledge. I bid you farewell.
Master! That wasn't nice, Scaldy.
I spoke only the truth. 'Tis fact that the Psalms foretell events to come.
Is there any way to read the whole scripture?
Only King Galen knows the entire poem. But Galen is held prisoner in the Netherworld.
You once said you are able to go to the Netherworld.
Yes, indeed, I can.
I'd like to know the truth. If the epic poems tell of destruction,
I shall take you there and hand them to you. But please do not forget, if you seek fish, you must first bait the hook.
what is it you want?
Oh, the request of one as old as I is but a trifle. I ask for a single book. If I can borrow the Book of Transformation.
That is a book of magic scribed by my grandfather. 'Tis my kingdom's treasure. It is not mine to give.
I only ask to borrow it for a short time.
I see.
Well, let us go before we change our minds.
Why did you not assist me? Disappearing like that.
As you promised, I did borrow the book in question, but it was missing the section regarding the curse of the Puka. As it stands, I cannot help your current situation.
The pages were removed. Ingwe must have interfered.
There is not much time. If the Queen catches us, she will not allow us to leave. The King's prison cell should be nearby.
I smell warm blood. Do I sense live humans?
O King of Titania, it is I.
Begone, you demons! I have already declined your request.
Great King, although you do not wish it, we will one day release you. But our business today is different.
We come here to ask you, scribe of Arian's greatest epic, about the world's end.
The scent of the blood coursing through your veins, I remember it.
I am Princess Velvet, of Valentine.
His grandchild.
Please tell me of the prophecies that are based on the Psalms.
What do you hope to gain?
I wish to oppose destiny and escape a curse that would cause my death.
Oh no, the Halia will hear us.
This is all that is left in my head and in my hands. Seek out the rest. I shall dream about you saving the world. The corpse that calls itself royalty. She has come to torture us.
Silence, Gap. I do not recall allowing visitors into the prison.
Queen Odette of the Netherworld.
You say you are from Valentine. The memory of that name makes me furious. That criminal you all call a king. He stole my eye and crawled out onto the earth.
What? My grandfather?
Your rudeness continues. Tearing you limb from limb is not punishment enough.
Thalia are gathering. We're completely surrounded. You stupid girl. We cannot run after angering the Queen. That's...
In this realm of death, I mistook you for my beloved, your mother, my dearest daughter, Velvet.
Odin. This man drove my mother mad.
Creatures born of fragmented souls. I shall pound you into your graves if you do not leave us.
Criminal Odin, you will never be forgiven.
You have been warned, you fools.
It's you again, Odin.
Tis I, you queen of rotting cadavers. I shall decline from kissing your hand, but I shall restrain myself while in your court.
After stealing my jewels, how does a thief call himself restrained?
The crystals of the Netherworld are quite useful. 'Tis a waste to leave them. Casting off darkness and shining through, you cannot defeat me. It will be my own hand that finally nails your casket shut.
Do not think you will die peacefully.
Let's go, Velvet.
Don't come near me. Something must be wrong. If you have come to save me.
The Hully are growing impatient. But they do not tremble nor shy away. Let me take you to the Netherworld's exit.
So that girl is Odin's daughter. I must escape quickly, too.